to do the travel. If it's 7 o'clock in the morning here, it's 7 o'clock in the evening there. So it's kind of interesting. So as you can see, my itinerary, Kobe, Japan, Seoul, Korea, Singapore, Bangkok, and Pattaya. For a while there, I was supposed to go to Shanghai, China, but that got the pandemic has been a problem over there. So we ended up going to these 4 places, and then Pattaya, Thailand, which is where they had their APCAS Congress, which is basically AOSSM. Joseph I'll actually go through meet Chuck with Joseph from Rush. He was our godfather. So what they do is they do a godfather who's sort of later in the career, plus 3 people who are sort of earlier in their career. So Cassandra Lee from UC Davis, Josh Chahal from University of Toronto, and myself. So the 4 of us were the team to get together. So started on September 7th of 2022. Started in Charlottesville. So we get in the plane and go to Korea. This is MYONGJI Hospital, actually, with my name tags up this MYONGJI Hospital lanyard on it. And Professor Kim, who's just the most dynamic man you've ever seen. This guy is just full of life and full of fun. And actually, MYONGJI is part of the Mayo Clinic, Adam. So if you want to join there when you're done here, you can just go straight over to Seoul or South Korea. This hospital was gorgeous. Everything there was just like, this is like one of their hallways. They have like trees growing in it. Not like, so, and like this is the chair suite right there for orthopedics where you can have your meetings and whatnot. This is how our scrubs are laid out for us. So just real quick, I'm in the operating room here and I'm going to go, this is where the surgeon lounge is. Oh, it wasn't fire. Yeah. So you basically walk out the hallway, you walk through a cafeteria, which is basically daily stocked with like they have like a buffet there all day or during lunchtime, and that's where all the surgeons can eat. Then you walk into this room, which is their surgeon relaxation room, where you have basically a TV, you've got like the coffee and everything, and then you have this like wonderful like full body massager you can sit in between cases. So I thought it was kind of fun. Here's the main operating room suite. All of us sitting there. Professor Kim had a ton of help. I think during any given case, he had at least 3 trainees, a PA or 2 PAs, and a first assist. So he had like 7 people scrubbed in, which a lot of them do a lot of cases. This is planned for the day. So in room 1, we did a revision ACL, did a discoid meniscus, a PCL, medial meniscus transplant, and then another ACL with ALL. That was in room 1. Room 2 was HTO. Heart removal, then we did a medial meniscus root, then a lateral meniscus transplant, then a medial meniscus root, then an HTO. And he's like, we'll be done by 3. I'm like, all right, well, good luck with that. And we were. So again, you can see the amount of help that he has around him. One thing, all of their back tables are curved, so it just kind of gives you a little bit better access to some of the things you're using. Here's doing a lateral meniscus transplant, 41 minutes in the tourniquet time, PS. And one of that top left screen is a trocar he puts in blindly from the front to the back that pulls his meniscus through without even looking in the knee. He just puts it blind between the biceps femoris and the artery without. It's incredible, just I guess the precision that he has. Here he is shoving the thing back in. He actually put Chuck's initials on it, so CBJ. Although they put CJB, so you can see his initials on the meniscus. And again, he had this completely done in 41 minutes, which I thought was a pretty agile surgery. And then just a couple other tourniquet times that I saw. Lateral meniscus was 41, PCL was 36, ACL was 21 minutes. And then medial meniscus transplant, I guess he was going a little slower on that one. We had lots of good case discussions while we were there. We met the entire team. So he has a team just like one of our teams. He's got physical therapists, he's got athletic trainers, he's got nurse practitioners, he's got fellows, and he's doing a lot of high-level research at his clinic right here. He actually has a performance center actually in the hospital where all of his athletes can come and do their performance. It's in Dr. Chopper's office. This is at the end. You can see he's wearing his Virginia hat, creating a soul-trained soju bomb. So these are all the beer glasses, and these are all the shot glasses on top. And this is Professor Kim showing me how to do a soju bomb. So obviously we had to try it too. Here's Chuck trying it himself. We'll see if Chuck can do it. He's super nervous. Like, I gotta just tap the There's a lot of cheering, a lot of gumbays, a lot of vibes. So Singapore is our next destination. Singapore is interesting to you guys. This is just fascinating to me. So from Singapore, we went to Thailand, our shortest flight. And that was pretty cool. I was sitting in the airport in Bangkok, and I was just doodling on my phone because I had like a couple hours before the flight took off. And I was like, I wonder what would happen if I flew east. So from where I was, pretty amazing. But I'd learned a lot of stuff, visited a lot of different countries, observed a bunch of surgeries. I took a ton of photos.
a bunch of soju bombs, like a lot of alcohol, a lot of calories. I didn't weigh myself when I got home. But I did gain some weight. But the friends again were pretty amazing. And my crew, like I know I didn't talk about them a lot, but Chuck, the Godfather, just the most fantastic, just like the